So here I'm on GRSC, Greatest Reality Show on Earth is what that stands for. And another video that I'm watching called Honey Dipped. Darian Long's Metro Mall videos. And like I said in my previous videos, he's a security guard. He wears, different things, different gear, including one is a GoPro camera to record on his job, to do his job. And of course, what he sees, the camera sees. So some of these videos he would upload to YouTube, and they have dates on them. Like when it says 26 Jan 13, basically that's the 26th day of January 13th, because some people don't know how to read those type of dates. So if you ever go to this channel, that's how you read the dates. The first two set of numbers is the day, the letters in the middle is the month, and the numbers at the end is the year. Um, so now, here we go once again. Some of you already know where I'm going with this because you've seen my videos. What did I tell you about every time that he has an attractive woman on camera? What did I tell you how this goes? You have these dudes, oh my God, these effeminate dudes, bro, I swear. And it's not even just in 2013 when he uploaded the video, it's getting worse. Because a lot of these effeminate female language shaming comments that they use to shame him, they're within the last 3 to 5 years. And it seems like the more recent the comments are, these fucking effeminate males are legion. Okay, and I'm starting to think that simping is a mental illness too. And simping doesn't just have to be for a woman that's mediocre. It could be a fine woman, but the comments they make, these overprotective comments, like as if he's doing something wrong by talking to them in the videos. It's simping. That's what that is also. That's what that also means. These simps, it's like I Am Marin said, these simps are legion, bro. There are some of these videos that I go to that have attractive women in them. And this is not one of them that have a lot of comments, but sometimes the comments are like 246 or something. And if you see 246 comments or 500 comments when they showing an attractive woman in the video that he's talking to, I guarantee you most of those comments are disrespecting him. So I said down here, I said, bro, I mean, I don't understand, man. These dudes are embarrassing to men in general. They are embarrassing. I feel embarrassed by these men making these comments. But they'll say, oh, the way he talks to women and stuff is embarrassing because they hating on him. Because they can't get the time of day or attention or conversation that this man gets, being that he works his job. One thing they also don't realize, they're calling him lame and all of this and no game and all of that. Women like people like this. They see a guy that got two guns, got a taser, got a GoPro camera, batons, OC spray, and all that shit on him, and he's pushing dudes out the mall that's being disorderly and won't leave. And he's like going around like messing up the shell game scam that they do in front of his building and the drug sales they do in front of his building and inside. That turned a lot of women on. But these stupid ass dudes don't realize this. Why they always talking to him and engage in conversation. If he was such a weirdo, a stalker, and a creep, and all of that shit, and was off-putting, do you think these women would be talking to him this long in the videos? I mean, some of them are like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh, there's a reason. And it's like he said, he's not trying to pick up every woman that he talked to. He said he would hardly try to pick up any of these women. Hardly. Some reasons is because he know the type of people down there, and he just didn't want to be bothered with women like that because of what they were into, or who they were dating, or who they were dating. And some of them he just, some of them he thought was too young, and he said he didn't want someone that young. But just because he's flirting, that's a problem too. Because you see, in 2021, these fucking effeminate males are like are a virtual human resources department. They really, really are. You imagine that if this man was on his job and he's talking to these women or flirting with them, or even just having conversation, that it's a good thing that he is a independent contractor. He didn't have an actual employer. He was an independent contractor that was on a contract. Because if he worked for an actual company, it's not the women that he's talking to that would have a problem that will report him. In a lot of cases, most likely not. It's these effeminate males. They would see that and they would go and report this dude and get him fired. These dudes act like they have tits and a pussy. I swear, I question if some of them have female genitalia. Or if they have some kind of shit going on that's throwing their hormones off or something. The women are not complaining. You know what the most I see complaining in these comments are not females. The majority, like 95%, is the men. So I'm gonna go here, and they're making some comments, complimenting the woman in the video. And here it comes. Look, I'm gonna sort them by newest. Let's go here and sort comments, and I'm gonna show you right here. Darian's lame ass. I'm gonna show you how I can call all these comments before I even read them, because I know them by heart now. I know them by heart, all the things they use. All right, so next thing, he makes crumbs and beg for women attention. I ain't never seen this man begging for shit. I ain't never seen him in the video begging for shit. And they don't know how much money he makes. The funny thing is, they didn't sign his contract. And a lot of people tend to forget that he said he was also working nightclubs while he was doing this gig. But it's like they don't pay attention because they don't listen to the videos. I know working in nightclubs ain't no cheap pay. That's probably how he was able to work at this mall. Even when he had pay problems, he was able to still work there. Because you think that person that do that only work in one place? These people are stupid. So they said he made crumbs and beg for attention. And then the next one that's stupid, let me see. How you and that old dude selling bootleg CDs are always so lame. There goes again, lame. When a woman is around, y'all so lame. Does that guy ever have a customer at that CD stand, or he just there to make retarded comments to every lady that walks by, and Darian recording it all because he's a moron too? C. Andre. I've actually seen this person's name before, and I'm pretty sure I have a video where he said something stupid. Effeminate man. You hating on these dudes because they get attention from females, or they talking to them and can carry a conversation, and you can't? And yes, that guy that they're talking about actually does have customers. There are many videos where there are people buying from him. But I guess they only watch this one. And they use derogatory statement. Moron, lame, old. Like, really? Really? Neither one of these niggas got game. You're going to see that I'm going to call all this because I'm used to it. Used to seeing the stupid comments. Cornball. Somebody call him a cornball. Let's see. What else? So there's no other comments against him. Let's see what this says. Oh, I don't know about this stupid shit. They're talking a bunch of nonsense. So, like, I went here to this guy that uses the name Bob Newhart. I'm going to show you what I said to him. He says Rick definitely has the gift of gab when it comes to pulling these females. Yes, he does. Rick is the guy in the booth on the side right there. And these dudes are mad. They can't stand it, bro. These dudes in the comment section. So I said to him, I said, thank you. The dudes that are insulting comments, making insulting comments on his videos, are using the same old language. Common words that I know by heart. These words are lame, no game, cornball, weirdo, loser, stalker, predator, sexual harassment, Chris Hansen, trying to call him a pedophile, R. Kelly, trying to call him a pedophile, pervert, stalker, creep, cornball, I said it again, thirsty, desperate, simp, old dude, and embarrassing. I said, this crap is tired. It's obvious that these dudes are jealous because they can't get the attention and conversation of females on a regular basis like he does. You know they mad because he actually works a job that he coming in contact with all of these women, period, whether they're attractive or not to them. That he coming in contact with all these women that give him conversation and stuff, and he's meeting some attractive females that he can carry conversation with because he has a job where he meets a lot of them. They're jealous. They don't have a job like that, and they probably can't carry a conversation with a female that long. They're jealous. I said it's obvious that they're mad or they want him for themselves. Can't figure out which one. They're using feminine shaming language. I mean, the dude is talking to someone that is younger, like in their 20s. The people in the comments and a couple of females will say that that's a child. Like, they'll literally see someone that he said was 20 years old, as she in the video said that she was 20, said it in the video that she's 20 years old. And sometimes if they have a stroller even, they will call that, even women will call that a child. This is some kind of mental illness. When you call when you see a person that is 20 years old with a baby stroller and a baby, and you're calling them a child because it's a man that's in his 30s or 40s even talking to them. Like I said, he hardly ever tries to pick up women that he actually speaks to, but he does flirt. I mean, he's on his job. Why not have fun? You ain't got to worry about no garbage ass human resources telling you that if you even say a certain word that they deem as offensive, or somebody runs to them and says, I don't like the way he talks to that woman, that they'll fire you and you lose your job over words. He ain't got to worry about that. That's probably why he does private contracting. That's a smart man. Because with these effeminate ass fucking pussy carrying dudes, they act like they're bleeding. They act like they're on their time of the month. They got a period or something. That he would lose his job over them. He would lose his job. Not over the women. Not over the women that they're simping for that didn't complain, but these fucking dudes. Dudes are sad in 2021, man. They're sad in 2021, bro. It don't make any sense. It's a goddamn shame. It's a fucking shame. Now, I don't really be talking to women like that. But the thing is, I'm glad that I don't have to deal with no human resources shit. In 2021, I ain't got to worry about no place I'm working that got a human resources department and all of that. I would believe you either work privately. Is it best to work privately? That's what I always believed in for a while, and or work at a place that basically this kind of shit can't happen. But a place that has a human resources department, whether it's in the corporate office or directly in the building, I would never work for. Not in 2021. I wouldn't work for them anywhere past 2012 because this is ridiculous. I mean, get the fuck out of here. You can lose your job over words or over these fucking disgusting, effeminate fucking tampon wearing dudes. A man is supposed to be attracted to what is attractive. It makes no sense for other men to shame other men into being attracted to what's attractive or being attracted to younger females. They're supposed to. That's how we got this far. They're supposed to. Sounds like feminine shaming language. And for the women that do that, you already know it's jealousy. Because ain't no man gonna give them the time of day. That's why they do that.